welcome to Mr. T's cello studio. I'm Mr. T. In this video, I would like to talk about the bowing for the famous Bach cello suite number 1, the Prelude. The Prelude is very famous. Left hand alone can take lots of time to get the intonation right. And I want to talk about that intonation and the left hand in another video. But today, I would like to discuss something with the bow. The lots of time we hear the students play not very even, not very graceful. So I'm thinking that instead of just jumping in and play everything and try to get it right, why can't we just use this similar bowing in a scale like this? So you can just using a C major scale to do 1 octave, 2 octave, really up to you. The finger pattern, this is one example, then you can do the reverse, you can do a different pattern as long as it's comfortable for you. Yeah, it's not just about the left hand, it's about the right hand. So get this feeling of this bowing, 3-note slur, not too fast. The 3-note slur need to stop around the balance point. If you pass the balance point going to the middle of the bow, then retrieve the bow back to the frog will become very tricky. And lots of time you will feel very uncomfortable. So try to be slow in the slur bow. And then release. And when you're doing the up bow, make sure that you have a nice and supple wrist. So I suggest to not make the wrist too low, but going up a little bit. Arch the wrist up, not extreme, just a little bit to reduce the pressure or the weight from the bow, so the bow can go nice and light, making this airy Baroque sound. And really trying to use the whole arm to play this bow. Try not to just using the forearm or sometimes too much hand, and try to make things smooth. Yeah, every movement need to be in a curve, kind of circular motion. Once you get a hand of this, then we can do the string crossing like the beginning of the piece. So you can using open string plus 1 note. Now 1 note. Up, make sure you're reaching out. You're reaching out for the higher string, and you're making this counterclockwise motion from the hand and arm, yeah, or anti-clockwise. You're in this part of the world, so is this motion when you're going down is this clockwise motion, right? So there's another variation on bar 39, the bowing. You can use that as well. So the same thing, make sure this note is long, but don't pass the middle point. Try to be very conscientious about where you stop the bow, and from there, make sure you follow the arm, let the arm lead the bow to have this very nice and smooth slurs for the next 3 notes. And you can also do a G major scale of something like that, yes, to cover the bowing pattern for 31 to 34. Yeah. Of course, you can do the reverse. So the next pattern will be covered as well. So all these bowings is to give you a sense that we travel not on 2Ds, two-dimensional, three-dimensional plane. Three-dimensional plane, and we always trying to find a way to maneuver, like we go down through a spiral staircase, not just going down. Yeah. So thinking about more in a wave, like in a sea or in a river. Our arm, our hands is like the seaweed underneath the water, just sway by the waves and making this beautiful movement and create smooth string crossing and bow change. Hope that helpful. Thank you.